All right, so this is as sad as it gets, y'all. This is sad. So Alex Jones, he started his career by being I'm anti-authoritarian, that's what I am. I'm a libertarian, I'm for the people. Power to the people, we're going to rise up, we're going to defeat the globalists in the New World Order. We're going to protect your rights in the Constitution. That was his whole spiel, right? And he was big on conspiracies and the Illuminati and the Bilderbergs and Agenda 21 and all that sort of shit, right? Well, now he's just gone full bootlicker mode. In fact, he's such a bootlicker. Bootlicker isn't a strong enough term. Homie is a boot deep throater. That's what he is. He is straight cock gobbling that boot like nobody's business, y'all. So he does a video. He sees the same video you and I see of Alex Preddy getting jumped by 8 Gestapo thugs and murdered in broad daylight. And his reaction is this. Watch.
All right, in the next hour, I'm going to release a report that's got all the video blown up from different angles of Alex Peretti being killed.
Didn't even get his name right. His name is Alex Preddy, not Peretti. Didn't even get his fucking name right, and I'm supposed to believe all the other specifics you're about to lay out. Please, Jesus Christ.
Peretti being killed during the big anti-ICE demonstrations.
Where he was, there wasn't even a big anti-ICE demonstration. You're 0 for 2 already. We're 13 seconds in, you're already wrong twice.
Riots in Minneapolis, Minnesota today.
He said riots. There was no riot. There was no riot going on. You're just a liar. Oh, my God.
During the big anti-ICE demonstrations and riots in Minneapolis, Minnesota today. And you can see right there that they tackle him. Their guns aren't out. You hear a gun go off. ICE runs back. They clearly believe he's pulling a gun. He starts getting up.
Apparently, he's constitutionally incapable of telling the truth. At no point did he pull his gun. At no point did he pull his gun.
You hear a gun go off. ICE runs back. They clearly believe he's pulling a gun. He starts getting up.
Do you believe this?
And then they shoot him. So regardless, it's a clean shoot.
What a washed bitch-ass has-been this loser is. I'm against the jackbooted thugs. That was Alex circa 2001. Now he's like, I love the jackbooted thugs because they're Trump's jackbooted thugs, so I think they're great, actually.
They're coming to try to impede federal law enforcement carrying out court orders and warrants. Literally none of that is true. They have administrative warrants and they're pretending like they're judicial warrants. They're breaking the law all over the place. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. He is a motherfucking bootlicker. As long as a Republican is president, he's a bootlicker. As long as Trump is in charge, he's a bootlicker. If it were a Democrat, oh my God, what do these people say about Ruby Ridge, right? What do they say about all the examples where, the federal government cracked down on some right-wing group or something? The federal government's too big. We got to get them back in line. They're waging war against us. This is unacceptable. As long as it's Trump, oh my God, it's please tread on me, daddy. It went from don't tread on me to please tread on me, daddy. This has never been an issue before because they've never had Democrats uprise against it. You have the mayors and governors and Democrats in Congress saying it's all.
I don't know what it is about Republicans that gets me the most annoyed, but I think one of them is this. How can you say that when Jacob Frey and fucking Tim Walz, the real criticism of them is they haven't stood up to ICE at all. Jacob Frey did an interview and was like, yeah, technically I can have my police arrest ICE, but there's 600 of us and 3,000 of them and they have bigger guns, so I'm not really going to do that. So here's this guy saying, I submit to ICE being above the law, and you have Alex Jones saying, the Democrats are not playing ball and they're being insurrectionists. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Can you get anything right? We're now at the point where if a Republican says something, you can just reliably assume that the exact opposite of whatever they're saying is the truth.
You have the mayors and governors and Democrats in Congress saying it's all illegal. Tell the public they're Nazis. Telling them to rise up.
Well, they are.
To create the powder keg of the Podesta plan.
Oh, yeah. It's the Democrats creating the powder keg. It's the Democrats. Not the masked Gestapo thugs who are murdering innocent people on the streets. Not them, it's the Democrats who are the problem.
So look for that report and the facts with all the different angles blown up right here at Rolex Jones on X and Infowars.com in the next hour. Stand by.
What a fucking loser, bro. What a loser. All right, ready? So again, here Alex tweets, I stand with ICE and their constitutional mandate. The nerve to bring up the Constitution when talking about ICE, when we literally just covered, hey, Alex, why aren't you going to cover that story? Why won't you, Alex, cover the story? I'm challenging you right now, Alex. Cover the story about ICE being engaged in a massive criminal conspiracy. Legal Eagle did a video about it. We talked about it here. Why can't you talk about it? It's now a matter of fact. We now know they are lying when they say we have warrants. They know they're not allowed with their administrative warrants to go into people's houses, but they do it anyway. They lie and they do it anyway. People were fired at ICE for saying, wait a second, this is not legal. This is unconstitutional. We need to follow the Constitution. Those people at ICE were fired. And so now there's a massive criminal conspiracy and a cover-up. It's a conspiracy against rights. It's out there in the open, and you have the nerve to say you stand with ICE and their constitutional mandate. They're shitting all over the Constitution openly. So Robert Skvarla says, things Alex Jones now supports. ICE, a secret police that uses facial recognition tech for a national database of dissidents. Palantir, an intelligence organization founded by Bilderberg member Peter Thiel. And the Board of Peace, the New World Order wrapped in Orwellian language. That is so fucking true. Shout out to this person. This tweet is legendary. That's exactly right. So now he's in favor of secret police keeping a database of dissidents, and he's in favor of billionaire Peter Thiel having a blackmail folder on all of us. And he's in favor of the New World Order, which is the Board of Peace, which is this massive, corrupt gathering of world leaders that Trump wants to replace the UN with. Okay, but I'm still not done. Here is Alex. Here's the old school version of Alex. Here's what he used to think of bootlickers. Ready?
Well, of course, civilian is what the military always called us. And now cops say civilians line up, and we're under military law, we're under martial law. Thanks for the call. Good to hear from you, Danny. Nate in Maine, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
You call me boss man. I'm officer. You're a civilian. That means you're scum.
Yes, sir, boss man. Can I please worship the government better?
That's you, son of a bitch. Give me my taser. I don't like you praying to me. That's not enough of a grovel. Lick 'em. Lick the boot. Here. Now I want you to lick 'em that way. Lick 'em this way. You learn, you scum, you civilian trash. You pay my check right now. Oh, yeah. You pieces of trash. You do what I say. Lick it. Lick that boot, boy. Lick it all over there. That's good. I'm going to put it right there so you can lick it right now. Lick it right. Lick it, boy. Lick it when I tell you. Lick that boot right now. Lick it, civilian. Oh, God. I love the newscast after I push him and taser him after he begs for no reason. They didn't say he's bad, and he is, because he's a civilian. Lick it. Lick the boot, boy. Oh, you slave. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, guys.
Old Alex Jones would say exactly this to new Alex Jones, wouldn't he? What a loser. Just a sick loser. And you all know why it is, right? Why he's doing this, right? It's actually very simple. He was fucking cooked in that civil case where he was sued by the Sandy Hook families, and now they owe him like $1 gazillion. And so he is desperately trying to stay on the proper side of Trump and on the proper side of Elon Musk, right? And he realizes, like, I need the support of people more powerful than me, because now he went crosswise with the court system, right? And so he's like, I got to be part of a bigger thing. I got to be part of a movement. And so now he's just a standard fucking Republican hack. There is no difference between Sean Hannity and Alex Jones at this point. There's no difference. There's no difference. They grab their pom-poms. They go, yay, Republicans. Rah-rah, Republicans. We love regime change wars. Mr. Anti-Neocon now all of a sudden loves the fucking neocons, loves Trump illegally doing regime change in Venezuela and stealing the oil and bragging about it. The guy who was so anti-Iraq war now loves fucking Trump's warmongering all over the place. He's a sick joke, and he's trying desperately to stay relevant. Sort of like Megyn Kelly, how she decided, fuck it, I'm just going to ride hard for Trump because that's the only way I can get an audience. Now this motherfucker's doing it. But the difference is, Alex Jones had an audience of people. They're more conspiracy-minded right-wingers. They weren't just partisan cheerleaders. So now he lost his audience to Candace Owens. And now who the fuck you got left? You got nobody left, dog. You pissed off the conspiracy-minded people. The hardcore partisan pom-pom cheerleaders are just watching Fox News and Newsmax and One America News. Who do you have left? Who's watching you? A fucking retirement community? Like, I genuinely don't know who's left. I mean, it's just, it is just sad. It's embarrassing. But it's a long time coming, right? It's a long time coming. So here's what Alex Jones does these days. He tries to fact-check the Candace Owens conspiracies, and when he's not doing that, he's deep-throating the boots of ICE Gestapo thugs. Well done, fella.
Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.